create a new recipe, first go to your recipe entry form. This loads your recipe database. You want to click on the button below that says New Blank Record to create a new record. If you try to write over the current one that's showing, then you'll lose that record. So create a new record and type in the name. And then you can select from a drop-down list for the food category, or you can type it in and it'll auto-complete. Then enter in your instructions. I've just pasted mine from another document, but you can type them in here. And then enter your ingredients. First, enter the ingredient name. And again, you'll see that because this is a drop-down list, it'll auto-complete, or you can select from the drop-down list. Enter the quantity. If there's a unit, such as boxes, cartons, cups, you can enter that. My N doesn't have a unit. And then put in any comments. This is directions for how the ingredient should be prepared. When I tried to enter in my ingredient of clams, it didn't auto-complete. That's because clams isn't part of my database. If I try to enter it, it'll give me an error message. It's not an item in the list. So we have to add it to our list of ingredients. First we delete it here. Now we go over to our ingredients form. And again, we want to create a new record. We don't want to write over any old records. You don't have to create an ID. It'll fill that out for you automatically. Enter your ingredient name. And then you have to assign it to an aisle in the grocery store. And save. Go back to your recipes, and you have to remember to refresh so that it uploads the new list. And now when we try to write clams, it auto-completes for us so we know that it's in the system. And that's all there is to creating recipes. You can save the recipe. You'll notice that this error with the drop-down will happen anytime you have a drop-down menu. So for ingredients, also for units, and for the food category. So if you want a food category that isn't on the list, or if you want a unit that isn't on the list, you have to open up the list on the side here. So for food category, it'll be this table. And again, you could enter in a new record. Or for units, it's the unit form. You can enter a new record here.